Hello, I'm Johnsrun. Welcome back to Nekopara playthrough. We are continuing Volume 2. So, where we left off, we were still chatting up with Coconut and how we technically exposed her. How she's trying to act mature when she's really a child at heart. So, I know I read this part last time, but yeah. even I've known all this time that I was just forcing myself. That it was something I couldn't do. Wow. Off the bat, I have to do my Ada voice. But everyone else can do so much. I'm the only one who can do so little. Coconut. Kashu-sama. Wait, I should make that sound like a question. Kashu-sama? I grabbed onto Coconut's hand, and I hold it as gently as I can. You don't need to do anything perfectly. You don't need to do everything perfectly. It's okay. You're still just a kitten. Why does that line sound so cringy? But then I shake my head, cutting her off, and lightly squeeze her hand. Coconut, if you were in my shoes, what would you do if you saw that a member of your family was in pain and forcing themselves to become something they're not? Gosh darn it, Cashew. You're family to me. I think of us as brother and sister. I don't want to see you suffer like this. Cashew-sama. The same goes for the work in the store. I'm happy that you, Coconut, came to help out. It's not a smasher now. Hello, Spiraled. How are ya? Maybe later in the stream, because each of my Nekopara streams are like 3 hours long. And each Nekopara game is like actually very short. That's why I decided to turn it into a series. Like, instead of doing Volume 2 Part 1. Hello. Hello, JC. How are ya? Alright. I just went through an exam and I didn't get to take my nap because of that exam. It's not about whether you can or can't do your job well. Seeing you give your all in your own unique way makes me as happy as I can be. So don't say that you're worthless just because you aren't doing so great. Wow, therapy. If this wasn't in like I don't really care. I just want to pass. It's just too sad. Cashew-sama. Coconut starts to tear up, and her clenched fist slowly begins to loosen. It's very like you to want to grow up and become a model cat girl. I'll help you out as much as I can, be it training or something else. Something else? You can talk to me like you always have. You don't need to pretend to be someone you're not. This would be good advice if you ignore the fact that this is a visual novel eroge with cat girls, but this is pretty good advice. Like, don't try to be something someone you're not, and don't always push yourself to become someone who you want to be. If you want to be someone else, like to be a better person, do it in slow progress, but never force yourself. Like overall, yeah, this is good advice. Just be yourself and stop trying to be so polite all the time. You've been a precious member of my family long before you started talking so formally, right? She slowly nods, with tears overflowing from her eyes. Yeah, thanks. I was all wrong. Sorry. I wanted to hurry up and just become an adult, but I couldn't. I'm sorry for making you go through all this. And thank you so much for worrying about me. Like I said, off the bat, I have to use my Ara voice. She nods slightly, a smile spreading across her face. That smile of hers is way too cute. I squeeze her hand in response. It's okay, I'm good now. Even if I'm kind of clumsy and accident prone, I wouldn't want to change who I am. 'Cause my precious Oni-chan says I'm okay just the way I am. Coconut takes my hand and places it against her forehead. Her warmth gradually flows into my hand. That warmth is enough to convince me that she's fine now. I'm so glad I'm a cat girl of the Minaduki family. I'm the happiest cat girl in the world. Coconut said, Chocola said that. I'm glad. Thanks for being part of my family. Now, I should thank you from the bottom of my heart. I think my Ara voice sounds off today. I don't know. How precious. I gently bring my head closer in embrace. Time seems to stop as I continue to pat her on the head. Okay, now just loosen up. Deep breaths. Relax. Slowly and gently. Crack. I know there were sound effects, but I just wanted to say that. I did it! I did it! Look! Look! There's no eggshells in it. I was able to crack the egg so cleanly. Hell yeah! She strikes a victory pose, like she's a soccer player who just scored. It was just her nerves and shaky hands that were making it hard for her. Although, it's pretty amazing how she puts effort into every little thing she does. In any case, she's definitely made progress, so I'll celebrate with her. Head pat. The headbutt button. I'm still not pressing it here, because she's gonna have a different action. This will only be head pats. I'm not using it for anywhere else. In any case, wait, yeah, I already read that. Now I can do the dishes, clean up, and change the receipt paper rolls without a hitch. This is all thanks to you, Oni-chan. Sorry, I mean, Kashi-sama, or... son? Coconut looks at me, apologetically, eyes upturned. Just seeing her react like this makes me chuckle. I don't mind you calling me Oni-chan though. Really? You don't mind? I'm, you know, kinda big and not that cute. You really don't mind if I call you Oni-chan? I just told you that I don't... I just told you I think of you as a cute little sister, didn't I? This doesn't help, Cashew, for what you're gonna do later. If that's what you want to call me, then I don't mind at all. Cashew-san. Did you know, whenever I look at Shigure-sama, I get so envious thinking how nice it would be to have a big brother. That's why I was so happy when you said that you consider us brother and sister. I'm a bit of a bigger cat girl, so I never thought you'd see me as a little sister, Oni-chan. I pat her on the head some more. I'll make this realistic by using the head pat button. Oops. Chat disappeared for a moment. Still, you're shorter than me, right? Besides, big or small, you're still really cute. I've only had Shigure as a sister up till now, but I'm happy to hear you want me as your older brother. Oni-chan. Okay then, I'll start calling you Oni-chan, okay? Oni-chan, Oni-chan, my Oni-chan. Her smile with a mixture of bashfulness and mischievousness. She repeats the word over and over like... Wait, she repeats the words over and over like they were some sort of magical happiness spell. There was such a big difference between how she had forced herself to act and how she's behaving now. I ended up chuckling some more. You're so cute, Coconut. Really? Really, really? I'm so happy to hear that from you, Oni-chan. Her ears flop about as she smiles. This straightforward honesty reminds me of Chocola. I mean, it doesn't help that they also both own the silver bells. Was Coconut always this adorable? I have a theory that Cashew himself goes through heat. She's way cuter now than when she was trying to keep up her act before. Oh, it's already past 11. I look at the clock and see that it's past 11:30 p.m. It's gotten late all of a sudden. It's really late. Wanna stay over? Chocolate and Vanilla's beds are free anyway. Is it okay? Are you sure? Sweet. I get to sleep over at Oni-chan's place, yeah. Alright, it's late, so take a bath now. I'll get everything ready for you, to stay over. Okay, thanks a lot, Oni-chan. It's weird doing cutesy lines with the other voice. Nisama, this little sister of yours has called to receive your words of affection. Oh my beloved little sister, what's up? Calling me beloved all of a sudden. You seem to be... Wait. You seem to be out of my blood lately, Nisama. Gah. Oh, Vanilla. Could you hand me that bath towel? I need to wipe up this nosebleed. I hear Vanilla reply, okay. On the other end. Okay. You okay? Sorry, I was just teasing you a bit. I wanted to let you know about Chocolate and Vanilla's progress. It seems that returning tomorrow will be impossible. It shouldn't be much longer than 1 week at most, but we may end up coming back without bells. I'm guessing Chocolate. Okay, I'll leave everything to you. We'll do our best. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. I love you dearly, Nisama. Master, help! Save me! Oh! A week at most, huh? I'm really glad Shigure and Mom went for me instead. I'll just pretend I didn't hear Chocolate's scream of agony. When it comes to cat girls, Shigure knows far more than I do. A call from home. Shigure generally uses her cell phone to call. And Mom is with her. And Chocolate and Vanilla. Which means that if this call is from home, then yo, time for my bad Aussie accent, mate. Yo, Cashew, Nuts is over there, right? Just checking up on that doll. I'm sure she's causing all kinds of trouble, but nothing too bad, right? Yeah, she's at my place. There's no issue either. Really, we're fine. Ah well, if she's not getting into trouble, that's good. But she needs to phone or something. If she's gonna... But she needs a phone or something, she's gonna stay over there, jeez. I should have called about her earlier, my bad, sorry. Coconut is in the bath right now. She's sleeping over since it got pretty late all of a sudden. I'll bring her back tomorrow morning though. Ah, that cat girl. She keeps causing trouble for all of us. You're such a wonderful big sister for them to have it. Always looking out for them and all. If I don't keep tabs of them, I wanna hear the end of it from Chigure. As long as he's shaved. as long as she's safe, it's fine. We'll figure out the rest later. I got tongue twisted there. My pain is still far greater than... Hello, Raze. How are ya? You came at the moment I was using my Aussie accent. I am suffer. Hey, you said you were more... Didn't you say you were more despairful compared to Junko? How come this is making you feel despair? I don't think I'm not as bad as Junko. I think. You have to deal with quite a lot on your own, huh, Azuki? Even though she really looks out for everyone, she can be pretty sarcastic. No, you're not as bad. I swear, this is one of those catch lights, like, you're gonna say you're worse. There you go. I guess that's what made it hard for her. Nah, don't worry, JC. Race is going through despair disease because of me. I guess that's what made it hard for her to show that she really does care about Coconut. Like, looks like both people and cat girls can give out mixed signals, huh? For the record, I typed that before. Ani-chan, I'm done with the bath. Great. I hope you didn't get trouble. You don't have any trouble getting the water going. Coconut? Why are you wearing my shirt? Amazing. She's completely naked except for my white dress shirt. She probably pulled it out of the laundry machine. You could just call it the washing machine, Cassia. I guess Chocolate and Vanilla's clothes wouldn't fit her at all, though. I feel like this is something I really shouldn't be seeing, but if she's okay with it, I guess it's fine. She's wearing underwear. I should just give her a new shirt. Yeah. I nod as I come to a solution. I'm gonna head pat her again. I mean, I could press something else, but I'm not gonna do it. I nod as I come to wait, I already said that. Hey, oh, wait, you haven't dried your hair off, have you? It's still all wet. It doesn't dry that easily. It doesn't dry that easily when it's this long. So I always just leave it like this. Shigure always dries it off for me though. It's such a hassle for me to do it myself, so... Jaws, bad. What did I do? I didn't do anything! I mean, she plays it off with a smirk. Alright, fine. Come over here. Get over here. What? Yeah, this feels great. You're being so gentle, Oni-chan. If it starts getting too hot, let me know, okay? Okay. I'm totally alright. I try to make sure that the hot air doesn't hit Coconut in the face. I make sure to move it around. I make sure to move it around a lot so it doesn't burn her anywhere. Ani-chan, you're pretty good at this, huh? I used to blow dry Shigure's hair when we were kids, but now I do it for Chocolate and Vanilla. I see. So that's where all your experience comes from. Are you alright? Are you really okay with spoiling me so much, though? You're probably all tired from work and stuff. Don't be silly. This is nothing. I really want to buy a cake right now. I wouldn't consider this as spoiling you at all. I'm only doing this for you because I want to. You've been helping me out a lot. The cake is a lie. You've been helping me out at the shop too, right? La Simp. What do you mean, La Simp? I do not get the context here, Mr. Reyes. So this isn't spoiling you or anything. I'm just showing you my gratitude. They simp for each other. Simps. Okay. I help out at the cafe simply because I want to, though.
I mean, you're my family, and I'm your little sister, right, Ani-chan?
Exactly.
Exactly, right? No matter how many times you say it, it makes me so happy.
Too bad Firewall isn't here to experience me using this voice a lot.
I'd be more than happy to say it as many times as you'd like.
Wait, that's the wrong voice. Wait, was it the wrong voice? Yeah, that was the wrong voice, sorry. Yeah, it's me. I'd be more than happy to say it as many times as you'd like.
Okay. Okay. Please say it over and over again.
As you wish. We continue to engage in light banter as I dry the ends of her hair. Ah, your tail isn't dry yet either. Might as well dry it too. I'm quote-unquote... Oh no, I'm actually quote-unquote moaning with my other voice.
Meow. Ani-chan. My tail is sensitive. Please be gentle with it.
Ah, my bad. This is my first time I've dried a tail as fluffy as yours, so I'm not sure how gentle I should be. Nice try, Jaws. What do you mean? Yeah. I don't really know. It's because I'm trying not to cringe while I'm moaning in that voice. But because I'm trying to hold in my cringe, I end up becoming Chocola again. I'll be a bit softer with it, so let me know when you're alright. I moved the hairdryer further away. And slowly, softly follow the contours of her tail.
Yeah, this is so much better than earlier. It feels so good, and it kind of tickles, but in a good way. I'm trying to control myself, but yeah. Meow. What's going on? This feels so different than when Shigure-chan touches my tail. Ani-chan, your fingers are like sending jolts throughout my body.
Jolts? Should I stop that?
I'm fine. I can take it. Please, just keep meow.
Okay, tail's all dry. You okay, Coconut? Wait.
I'm fine. I just got out of the bath, and look at me. I'm so sweaty and wet all over.
I think I ended up doing Vanilla's voice by accident. Because I was trying to hold in my cringe. Coconut takes a few deep breaths to compose herself. I need to learn more about drying tails. I nod to myself.
Thanks, Ani-chan. Thanks again, Ani-chan.
Should I try that again?
So good. it kinda tickles, but in a good way. I'm trying. I'm trying to control myself, but.
Because right now I have my composure, so I can do it.
No, what's going on? This feels so different than when Shigure-chan touches my tail. Ani-chan, your tail, your fingers are like sending jolts throughout my body. I'm fine. I can take it. Please, just meow. I'm fine.
Okay.
Thanks again, Oni-chan.
It's over. What's overpowering? The music overpowering the cringe, or the cringe overpowering the music?
It's been so long since I had someone care for me like this. I'm really happy.
I'd be more than happy to do it anytime as long as you're okay with it. So try not to try not to try so hard, okay, Coconut? I'll quick save here, just in case.
Try not to try so hard. That sure sounds funny.
You're right. Let's say I'm rooting for you too, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Oni-chan.
I pet her soft and fluffy hair. And we nod to each other. Smiles on our faces.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm yawning.
I look at the clock, only to see that it is now past midnight. She'd have normally been long asleep by now, according to Shigure's daily routine. It's gotten really late, hasn't it? I've already changed Chocolate and Vanilla's bedsheet, and tomorrow's a day off, so have a nice sleep, okay?
Thanks for doing all this, Oni-chan. I'll take you up on your offer then. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Oni-chan.
Coconut turns around to face me. Her gaze pointed to the floor. She starts to fidget. What's wrong?
You know, Oni-chan,
She hesitates for a moment. After she looks like she summons a bit of courage, she takes a step towards me.
Oni-chan, thank you for everything you've done for me today. You praised me a lot after that incident with Milk. And you said so many wonderful things to me today. I'm really such a lucky I'm really such a lucky cat girl.
Bro, stay 5. Demi. Oh! You missed the finale of Nekopara Volume 1. Chocolate and Vanilla got into a bit of trouble, so there was a police woman involved. and and the policewoman said that there's been an increase of criminal activity related to catgirls lately. And the stream before that, you missed how we were talking about Transformers and stuff. She takes my hand and gives it a bit of a squeeze. And just as a cat would, she then nuzzles her cheek against it. No!
I'm going to do my best.
I'm surprised they haven't done a spin-off where it's like a shooter action game where it's like cat girls. Yeah, we were talking about childhood toys and I mentioned Transformers. And then Firewall literally said in that stream like, I'm sad that Reyes isn't here.
I won't keep on hesitating. I won't keep on hesitating. I won't lose my way anymore. I promise.
Coconut.
That's all I wanted to say. Good night, Oni-chan. Sweet dreams.
I promise, huh? Cashew says huh a lot. Kept you waiting, huh? The smell of coconut, just fresh out of the bath. Her soft skin, her warm touch. I was typing that out. The combination takes me by surprise, and my face flushes red. She stole my moment, Jaws. You stole my moment, Jaws. Oh. I wanted to... Well, Coconut is pretty cute. What am I thinking? What am I doing? Thinking of Coconut in that way? I'm almost her older brother. You said the same thing about chocolate and vanilla, Cassia! Maybe you can try some stuff from Pop-Up Parade. Pop-Up Parade? I slapped myself lightly for having entertained the thought of even a moment. Alright, I should take a bath and get to bed. I say out loud to myself. As I muttered to myself, I head to the bath. Because Coconut came by. Darn it, there's not enough chocolate in this stream. I hadn't felt the slightest bit lonely tonight. We haven't had enough chocolate in this stream. So it hasn't been that cringy for Reyes yet. Until chocolate comes back. Or cinnamon. Once again. Thank the ancients for no chocolate.
The laundry and cleaning have been done to perfection. Cinnamon, Mabel, verify if you please.
Amazing. You've really made progress, Nat-chan. Nat-chan? Not a single cup or plate is... Wait.
There's cinnamon!
Not a single cup or plate or teaspoon is broken.
Wait, Valley Girl.
I'm not sure if we should be praising her so much for something like that. Although, you do seem much more capable than you were a few days ago. I'm so glad Nao-chan is feeling better. It's because she's a kitten at heart. Cash should help her improve her strengths.
How's it, Azuki? Even I can manage this with a little effort.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's awesome. Looks like you're finally at the bottom. Wait. Looks like you're finally at the top of the bottom. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Did you hear, Oni-chan? Azuki praised me. She praised me.
Which one looks like a squirrel? Hey, that's great. Your special training's paying off. I won't worry about Azuki's attitude. This one? The one I'm gonna head pat? Wait, head pat button. This one? The one I'm head patting? This one's Azuki. But you know Chocola's name, and you also know Vanilla's name. You know Chocolate and Vanilla's names. I think Azuki's voice is very similar to my regular voice. It's just that I put an accent. So I'm not sure if it counts. But it suits her though. Like, not my voice. You're just pretending now. I'm just glad that Coconut is happy.
Oni-chan? Well, wait. Are you guys into... Wait, are you guys into the sister-brother roleplay stuff? That's a little weird.
No. There's nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't gossip about others' tastes, you know? Cashew might use it as blackmail. Oh no! The cafe's just open and Cinnamon's already drooling.
Oh, I forgot to mention. I'm not sure if you were here. This girl, Cinnamon, is a big horn dog. She's a horn dog, so you're gonna get used to it. I'm telling you right now, it's nothing like what you're thinking of, alright? It's not like you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm the one who wanted to call him that anyway. I wanted to stop pretending to be something I'm not.
You like Coconut and Azuki? So you like Volume 2 then?
Right, Oni-chan?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but it seemed like something happened the other day. Well, this is more like you, Coconut, so I think it's for the best.
These two are the main cat girls in Volume 3.
As one of her older sisters, I'm so glad that Na-chan is growing up. Nothing good comes out of pretending you're something you're not.
Wait. Maple and Cinnamon seem to agree. They are family after all. I am reminded of that again. Yeah. Hey, Cashew! Now, it won't take long seeing how long I streamed Nekopara. I only played like the first half of Volume 3, like before, like not really played. I watched gameplay of Volume 1. I watched gameplay of all of Volume 1, all of Volume 2, and half of Volume 3. So I know what happens half of Volume 3. I have no idea what happens in Volume 4. What's up, Azuki?
I'm glad you got Nuts to stop acting such a wishy-washy cat girl. Nuts is a bit simple, so don't give her too much special treatment, okay?
Special treatment?
I know you've been going easy on her as much as you can. No matter what you think, she's still a little cat girl, so don't get too close to her. She softly hits my chest. We're family. We can't help but be close. That's not what I mean, you know. Oh, you're not jealous, are you, Azuki? Jealous that Nichan and I have gotten so close? Who would be jealous of you, you dummy? Wait, who'd be jealous of that, you dummy? Don't let things get to your head, you useless cat girl. I'm an adult now. You'd think I'll get all riled up by that. You, I guess your ego's grown as massive as your body. My body's got nothing to do with this. Maybe you should be more modest considering what your figure's like. Yep. You molly cap! You wanna go? Gah! I knew that get you going. I knew that get you going. If you wanna fight so bad, then let's go. She may have grown up a bit, but she's still a coconut.
They definitely are. Minaduki sisters.
And that's how it ends, I guess. Some things just don't change.
Nekopara.
Wait, let me... Hopefully my computer doesn't shut down, because... Okay, it should be fine. Oi! I know, every time she says yo, whoops. I opened settings by accident. Every time she says yo, I feel like saying oi. Yo, Cashew. I'm going on break. Alright, good work out there. I'm in the middle of something and respond without turning to face her. Oh, Azuki. Huh? What's up? How's Coconut doing? Is she doing her work alright? Yeah, she's doing better. She's doing better than she was a few days ago at least. She works slow, but that's... Wait, she works slow, but that's 200 times better than her being useless, right? If she continues at it like this, we'll finally be able to count her contribution. Wait, I'm getting tongue twisted. We'll finally be able to count her as a contributing member of the team, right? I see, that's great. I'm relieved that she's not having a hard time with things. Like Azuki said, she'll get better as time goes on. The important thing now is helping her get to that point. Thanks for taking her down a notch. I wasn't trying to take her down a notch or anything. I was just trying to help her develop her skills a little. She's a useless cat, and she acts like one, don't you think? You don't think that's a habit that needs to be broken? You don't think that's a habit that needs to be broken? Wait. Well, Nuts definitely needed it. No matter how much I tell her not to overwork herself, she never listens to me. Whatever. I don't know what you told her. Wait, I don't know what you told her, but I guess it worked. Azuki's never going to get Coconut to open up to her if she keeps saying things like that. I'm pretty sure my Aussie accent is also pretty close to my Valley Girl voice. I'll let them work that out on their own though. I know you're watching Coconut, Asaki. You phoned just because you were worried about her, didn't you? Well, yeah, I'm the oldest sister. It's just something I gotta do. Not that I have to worry about Monocina and Pulme. The problem with Nuts is that both her body and her boobs are so huge. When she stops being a little cat girl. Why is there 2 A's? That's when we'll really be in trouble. She strikes an annoyed pose. I guess this is just how Azuki shows her affection. You just say boobs. If she stopped being so sarcastic, maybe her sisters would realize that too. She probably just needs some way to hide her embarrassment though. She seems like she has a lot of things to worry about. Well, I have some hunches. She's always gonna be naive though, being the youngest sister and all. Chocolate and Vanilla came into the family just as Nuts was getting bigger. Even since then, she's always been trying her hardest to act like a big sister around them. I think that's beyond... I think that's a little beyond her. I think that's a little beyond her though. Especially since she's still practically a kid in herself. She still funds on those two, and that's great and all, but I still worry. Asaki's being more talkative than usual. Earlier, she said that Coconut never listens to her. As the older sister, that must be pretty frustrating for her. She must be in quite a bind since she's never upfront about her feelings. Yeah, she's more tsundere than Vanilla. There's no way she'd know them so well if she didn't love them though. Seems like the Minaduki family's eldest cat girl really is a wonderful sister. I think sincerely. Must be tough being an older sister. Sure is. It's the worst for me. Even the job of selling the shop's accounts gets pushed into... Wait. Even the job of settling the accounts gets pushed onto me. That's something that deserves a little extra thanks, don't you think? How about you make me something tasty? Oh wait, I saw they were advertising Oma tuna balls on TV. Only 25,000 yen a ball. Don't change the subject. 25,000 yen for one bowl? Even Misaki's most expensive tuna bowl is only about 5,000 yen. I'm not sure which of the two is actually closer to normal price now. I guess you'd have to eat it to really understand. Alright, how about some pets? Come on. Pet. Wait, hey, Gashu, sup? Just what kind of cat girl do you think I don't know how I'm supposed to moan with a Aussie accent. I never expected that Azuki could be this cute. She's trying desperately not to purr, but her tail's already sticking straight up. I guess it's only natural that a cat girl would like being pet. I continue to pet Azuki as I admire her. Come on, there's no one around, so you can purr if you want. No, don't get carried away. Just cut it out. Yeah, mate.
I can't believe you're making such cute noises, Azuki. No matter what you say, even you melted on Richan's hands.
You got it wrong. I'm different from a kitten like you.
Even though you feel the same happiness as this kitten feels.
I said I'm different. I'm doing this because Cashew's hand smells funny. It's a pheromone response. Yeah, she's definitely like vanilla.
Pheromone response, huh? Azuki's pheromone face is just so adorable.
Wait, you little. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away.
If you're going to get violent, do it upstairs, away from the shop. This is as I chuckle to myself about Azuki's outward display of affection. I stealthily produced 2 freshly baked apple pies.
Oi, mate.
Nekopara.
Alright, we've just about sold out for today. It's a little early, but I think we can close up the bakery.
Alright. Good work, everyone.
We're down a few.
Wait, that's not the value, right? So when do we smell?
We're down a few hands, but it seems we're down a few hands, but it seems like we're doing fine without them.
They should be back soon though, right?
Well, Chuckle is a bigot. Wait, Chuckle is a real big idiot. It'll be a miracle if she does end up getting her bell.
I hope they don't get their bells taken away though.
I've gotten some things to take care after this. So, can I leave closing up the store to you girls? Azuki, come with me.
Come on.
What? Why am I the only one who has to work overtime? Can't you just ask your buddy Nuts?
Don't be like that. I just need your help.
Jeez, I guess I don't have a choice. This cafe got some real shady policies, you know.
She comes along, putting on a show and acting oh so intelligent. But beneath that sarcastic exterior, she's obedient. Yeah, I'm starting to confuse my Aussie accent with my Valley Girl voice, so I should do some practice like,
Oh my gosh, what's going on here?
then, oi mate,
How's it going, mate? Nah, yeah, nah.
I reflect on that as I tell her to change her clothes. Alright, Cinnamon, I'm giving you the keys to the store. Don't let me down, okay?
I will.
Hey,
I will. Leave it to me.
Now, where the heck are we going? I'm not used to seeing you in a suit, Cashew. Are you... Are you going off somewhere to apologize or something? And you need a cut girl to help you out? If that's the case, wouldn't it be better bringing one of the big booty cat girls like Monosina or Nuts instead?
don't worry about it. Just come on. I try to reassure Azuki as she makes excuses. As we chat, night falls, and we walk around the shopping district.
Jeez,
Is that all you wanted me for? I hope you know how expensive it is to take a cute cat girl like me on a date. Yes, yes. You have my sincerest gratitude, Azuki-sama. Oh god. Yep, this game. Right now, I'm not using any of my cutesy voices because that's for Chocola and Cinnamon. I mean, it's good practice. I'm realizing the weaknesses of the voices I do and how similar they are to each other. That's more British rather than Aussie. Aussies don't use me, mom. Well, not as much. It must be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Here. Oh, here it is. We're going in this store, Azuki. Huh? This store is... Thank you for waiting. Let me pull back the curtain for you. It's more iron. Well, wait a sec. You never mentioned any of this. Yes, it's disabled. I won't be able to stream this on YouTube if I have those scenes. I'm coding a dude nicknamed Kitten in TTS.
Oh, are you by the way acknowledging the kitten stuff? Meowster? Meowster Reyes, are you finally acknowledging kittens and Nyanya?
Oh my gosh. She mutters, her embarrassed face glowing bright red. Hey, it suits you, Azuki. I don't care if it suits me or not. She's not used to wearing frilly party dresses. Azuki fidgets idly, pressing her fingertips together. As her face reddens even more, she shoots me a protesting glance. I wonder if it's okay for a cat girl to be wearing an outfit like this. Don't make fun of me. I'm already pretty great on my own, you know. It's not fun. Cat. She's so cute when she tries to act tough. Honestly, she does look stunning in that dress though. Personality-wise, she's pretty rough around the edges. But this really insinuates her figure. Even if her figure is that of a munchkin. Her height and her very modest chest are accumulated too. Insinuated too. Insinuated. How did I read it as accumulated? Those are very two different spelling. And two very different words. Though I keep that part to myself. Why are you making me wear this? Fullmei would probably be happy to wear this sort of thing, but why me? It's really expensive too. Isn't that a problem? This store primarily sells dresses, but we're just renting this one today. The place we're headed to has a strict dress code. That's why I have to wear this uncomfortable suit too. Huh? A dress code? Wait, I read that wrong. Huh? A dress code? A dress code? Dress code? Dress code? I take a very wide-eyed Asaki's hand and escort her outside where a taxi is waiting for us. Yeah, my Aussie accent is like breaking because I think my I was told IRL that I have a hybrid accent. It's a hybrid of an Aussie accent and a hybrid of a non-Aussie accent. And since I'm putting 100% Aussie onto Azuki, I can feel that sometimes it sounds the same, like to my regular voice. We're here, Azuki. And just like before, I pull on her arm as we exit the taxi and head towards our destination. What do you mean by here? This place has a dress... Wait, this place has a dress code? You should have just told me where we were going in the first place. We're on top of Yokohama's Pride and Joy, its tallest skyscraper. Asaki's jaw drops as... I think it's just American. I don't know. Asaki's jaw drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the backdrop of the night sky. You said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? I do. I don't know much about the US to know which accent it is. Well, a promise is a promise. I raise up my champagne-filled glass, and we gently clink our glasses together. But still, I never would have imagined something like this. You must have really have fun watching me run all around this. Wait, watching me run all around the store. You know, you got a seriously kind heart, Cashew. I'm pretty sure Firewall said he was from a Spanish-speaking country. I hope you're enjoying your meal and champagne. Well, yeah, it's delicious, but... While puffing out her cheeks, she swirls the champagne around in her mouth, the exact same way I was doing. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just the dress and her hairdo, but Azuki looks much more grown up. From Mexico, so... yeah. She's beautiful. I honestly believe she is. Darn it, Cashew. So, a famous pastry chef is here today. I figured we should try this chef's cake at least once in our lives. This is my way of thanking you, Azuki. I'm gonna quick save just in case. Yeah, you didn't have a go this far to thank me, you know. No need to be so humble. My store would really be in trouble if you weren't around, Azuki. And well, thanking you this way lets you take a bit of a breather. A breather? It seems like she's really gotten used to the place. Though she still seems to be a bit muffled. Where's her bell? She's gonna get in trouble if she doesn't have her... I mean, I'm with her, so I guess it's fine. You're an older sister, Azuki. No joke. Especially for Coconut. You're always nearby and taking care of her. That's why I figured that you could let your guard down and take a well-deserved break from being everyone's older sister here. Cashew. Yeah, I think my... She looks at me with widened eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off. How am I supposed to do the Aussie accent when it's quiet? Because it's just gonna sound like my regular voice, like, Cashew. And if it's my regular voice, I'll just say, Cashew. Cashew. Yeah, Yeah, my Aussie accent is just my regular voice. I mean, I could experiment, try give her a higher pitched voice. Yeah, I'll try to do that. I'm gonna try, but you warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it's like to worry about younger siblings. Shigura is trying her hardest to keep up with me right now, and it seems that Coconut's doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay though. Cashew. I'll give her like a bit of a speech impediment then. Cashew. If she's not speaking if she's trying to do a quieter voice. I guess that means that even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but with how things have been going, I thought this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So well, you know, you're an important part of my... Darn it, Cashew! You're an important part of my family too. You know, you're like a little sister to me. You've been helping me out, so let me meddle in your life a little. Once again. I turn to Azuki and lift my glass to her. Cashew. You're trying way too hard to show off, you know. Someone might think you're some kind of lurches terrace. I can't speak French still. Just like cake baker. Despite her sarcasm, I can tell she's embarrassed from the way she's holding her glass. The two of us clink our glasses together again. I guess doing this sort of thing every now and then isn't so bad. Seems like I'm getting a little tipsy from the champagne. I'll put my title as Ane-chan aside while we're here for now. And you proceed to speak French. That's the Azuki I know, always trying to hide her true feelings. That wide smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels though. Must be pretty tough being a big brother too. Just as tough as being a big sister, I think. No argument there. We both empty our glasses in one gulp and follow it up by pouring even more champagne into our glasses. This is Azuki. I know a few friends. This is Azuki, the cat girl who's always so distant with everyone. We happen to bring our glasses up to our mouths at the same time. Alright. Until one more of those cakes come out. I'm gonna give you the casual thanks. No holds barred. Think your wallet's fat enough? Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's for sure. I mean, from what we heard, La Soleil is very successful, so I wouldn't have to worry about Cashew going broke. No matter how much you try to show off, I'm not calling you a Nichan, alright? Although, if you really want me to, I guess it's totally not out of the question. I thought you said you weren't into that sort of thing. Well, maybe I can make an exception for you, at least. She has a very Azuki-like smile across her face. This time, Azuki's the one who raises her glass. I raise mine in response. Alright, one more. To our wonderful family, cheers. Cheers, mate! We look out over the dazzling skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. Our glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone. Oh boy. Home sweet home. I'm definitely more comfortable in my regular clothes, that's for sure. It's nice to have a night out where you're treated like Cinderella though. I hope that helped you blow off some steam. Sure did. Thanks a ton. Thanks for always worrying about me too. You got my gratitude. Once she took off the dress, I don't know. I mean, I have like roughly 2 hours or 1.5 hours until I end the stream. So I don't know if I'll end volume 2 today. But we'll see. Once she took off the dress, she went right back to being her regular self. She really settled down once we got back to a place she's familiar with. You think we should ask the restaurant you think we should ask that restaurant for a few pointers? All those cakes were so perfect, like they were made with a glass of something. Like they were made of glass or something. An expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. If you think about it, there's no way we can compete with them. No doubt. Well, we can try to copy the taste though. But of course, someone like me, who's gotten his experience through baking at home, will never be able to replicate a cake made by a world-famous pastry chef. Really? There are plenty who think your cakes are delicious, Cashew. What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Azuki? It's just one cat girl's honest opinion, you dummy. As we continue to chat, I put my hand on the store's door. Hey, just don't get too excited. I'm going back to being a big sister tomorrow. I gotta keep my eyes on them, especially Nuts, since she's still a kitten. I gotta keep encouraging her till she starts pulling her weight. She's always getting carried away trying to impress you, so she's gotta take responsibility and help sweet talk her, alright? She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki always goes a little too far. My reply is jokingly indulgent. I wasn't really planning to sweet talk her or any.
Azuki, Oni-chan.
Uh-oh. Coconut is standing there wide-eyed. Gah! Nuts! Why are you still here? Why are you still...
I was waiting for Oni-chan.
What terrible timing. By the look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. If Coconut missed what we were saying beforehand, it would sound like we were making fun of her.
Sweet talking me until I start pulling my weight? What do you mean by that? I thought I was your beloved little sister.
Wait a sec. calm down. Coconut, you've got the wrong idea.
But you were praising me earlier, weren't you, Azuki? Even though you've never told me anything like that before. Not even once.
Can't they like smell the champagne coming from us? She's trying to stifle the anger in her voice as she bites down on her lip. I see her shoulders start to quiver slightly. This isn't good. I doubt she'll listen even if I try to clear things up. This is a crucial situation. If I don't choose my words carefully. Nah, like we said, you got it all wrong. If you're eavesdropping on people and jumping to conclusions like that, all you're gonna get is some loopy information. Azuki, I don't think you should.
Why would you lie like that, Azuki? You're the worst. The absolute worst. Do you enjoy making fun of me? I thought sisters were supposed to stick together through thick and thin.
I'm telling you, I'm not lying at all, right? Don't get all riled up and just listen to us, okay?
Shut up. I don't want to hear a word you say. The only thing big about you is your ego. Your brain is just as small as your body.
Hey, Coconut, calm down. It's not really how it seems. Back off, Cashew. Azuki cuts me off and takes a step towards Coconut. Hey, Nuts, this ain't something you should be making such a fuss about. I'm not American though. Firewall! Please don't freak out, but I may or may not have moaned in my other voice. So, yeah. Also, hello, how are you? Didn't I tell you to just listen to what I have to say, or are you just trying to pick a fight? People are getting out of their way to help you, and all you want to do is piss them off? We're having a serious talk here, so just listen to your big sis. I'm alright.
Oh, now I get it. This is all because you hate me, isn't it? I'm just the little sister who always goes overboard and gets in the way, huh? Don't start acting like a big sister all of a sudden, just so you can lecture me. You and Nii-chan are laughing about me behind my back. You're no big sister of mine. I guess all the nice things Oni-chan said to me were lies too.
This is a serious moment. The pet button is missing.
Saying I'm an important member of your family, that was just one big lie, huh? Since I'm not actually related to you or Oni-chan.
Hey, that's over the line, Coconut. Slap.
Azuki.
She holds her cheek, bewildered. I can't believe what I saw. All I can do is stare at Azuki in shock. Listen, you. Do you ever know when to shut up? Do you understand this is exactly why I still say you're a kitten? Coconut stammers, dumbstruck. Tears start to well up in her eyes. It looks like Master needs some marijuana. Followed by an incoherent wail. But Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Coconut steadfast.
But I...
Without another moment's hesitation, she dashes out of the room. There's no pet button because this is a serious moment. There was a short silence, followed by the ringing of the chime at the store's entrance. That damn stupid cat girl. There's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand that slapped Coconut. The hand she slapped Coconut with twitches. Go fight it. That was unnecessary. Especially since you, of all people, worry the most about Coconut. Just shut it. Shit. I didn't even mean to. My hand just... Azuki begins to cry as though she was the one who was slapped. It was alright, I guess. She squeezes the offending hand tightly. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. I gently pet... Oh wait, the pet button's back! It's not working! I'm petting her! It's not working! No! I pet Azuki as the emotions churn inside her. You know, a while back, I tried to help Shigure, and we ended up getting into a big fight. This situation isn't so different. So I know how you feel, Azuki, and I know how Coconut feels. Full of regret. Azuki lowers her head, holding her hand tightly and digging her nails into her skin. There's been a lot of things where I've ended up doing stupid things. So I wanted to help out my precious family if they ended up in a similar situation. Cashew. I take her hand, now painfully red and marked up with her own nails. I peered into her eyes. Azuki, being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chance you have to make up with Coconut. Are you okay with that? I'm not making excuses. It's pretty obvious. You think I don't know that? Yeah, I know that. I guess you would. Yeah, I'm starting to think my Azuki voice is very similar to my regular voice, so... Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go and find Coconut. You are her big sister, right? Azuki lifts her head. Though she seems hurt, she looks at me. You don't have to tell me that. Yeah, I guess you're not as indecisive as I am, Azuki. I chose my words deliberately. Her lips curved into a resigned smile. Sheesh. Never thought you'd be so bossy, Cashew. You kept trying to act cool saying things like that so calmly during a time like this. But thanks. Thanks to you, the situation ain't totally beyond fixing. This is just another big thing this is another thing a big sister has to deal with. Sure is. It's tough being a big sister. She nods, smiling just as always. Alright, let's go look for that bad little sister of mine. Yeah, we have to find her quick. With a deep breath, I put a hand on the shop's door, and pushing it open, we run out to go find our beloved sister. This is why I kind of prefer the anime, because the anime, Cashew doesn't act like a lover. Cashew actually acts like a father figure. And the anime is a continuation of the OVA. And the OVA, nothing lewd happens. And when Cashew takes the chocolate and vanilla out to the park, to the amusement park, it wasn't really a date. It was more like a reward. So the OVA in the anime, the lewd stuff never happened, but it's still like ecchi, so you'll still see like bikinis and boobs, but still. Pain nuts. It's not really a dating sim, it's more of a visual novel. Because there's really no gameplay besides saving and pressing A. But the anime is more like comedy, ecchi. It's not really romance. I find her at last standing by a railing at an empty park that overlooks the ocean. She has her back turned to me, and her familiar long hair streams down it. Hearing my footsteps, she turns to face me.
Nii-chan.
Her heterochromatic eyes are red and puffy from crying. I mean, She looks away from me, hiding her drained complexion. I had a lot I was going to say to you, but when I found you, but I'm just glad you're safe, Coconut, really. Say what?
Aria.
I lay my honest feelings out, and beneath a sigh and a breath of and breathe a deep relief sigh. There might be more of that later.
Nii-chan.
She lays her face back down on the railing. The sounds of her muffled sobbing echoed throughout the park. Silently, I stand beside Coconut, and her gaze at the pitch black sea and the night sky together. And we gaze.
I know I'm completely useless, but I thought that with everything you were teaching me, I'd be able to become a lot more helpful.
She seems even weaker than the wavering starlight being reflected off the water surface. Her voice is frail and despondent as she continues to sob. I stand there silently, waiting for Coconut to talk.
I'm just too big. No one will ever find me helpful. I'm not cinnamon or maple, nor little chocolate or vanilla. I know that Azuki was right. I'll never amount to anything. I know that. That's why I'm going to keep trying, even if I know that things won't go well. I want to be useful to you and Shigure-chan, Oni-chan. But telling me straight out like that,
She wraps her fist tightly around the rail. One after another, tears begin to run down her face. It's hard to see her in so much pain, knowing that I can't do anything. Coconut. I understand that nothing I say will reach her right now. Also, Reyes wants to know if you're a rival or a friend. Because Reyes is Mexican. Words won't help, but...
Nii-chan.
I put my arms around her trembling shoulders. Quick save. and tenderly brush her cheek. She might be bigger than any of the other cat girls, but despite how she looks, she's actually the most gentle, delicate, and helpless of them all. I feel like I'll break her if I hug her too too tight. As if when you're not from the west and you're not from the east, you're from the western. Yeah, western. If you're that means you're both from the west and the east. As if giving her my strength, I embrace her. I whisper into her ear as gently as I can. Haven't I told you? You're always so impatient, Coconut.
Oni-chan.
Her voice is much calmer than before. Technically speaking, if you cover up her left eye, you could kind of see that she looks... If you cover up her right eye, her yellow eye, she kind of looks like vanilla. Because of the white hair as well. She's also tanned. Like a tanned version of vanilla. And she begins to loosen up just a little bit. Chocolate might be sincere and cheerful, but it's because of those qualities that she's so awkward and messes up a lot. Wow, Reyes is very lucky because Chocolate has only spoken once this whole stream. But we don't know, there's still like an hour and a half of the stream left. It's because of those qualities that makes her so awkward and messes up a lot. I think I already read that. Vanilla is smart, but she's also apathetic. Don't jinx me, Jaws. Maple sounds rude to customers too. And Cinnamon always spaces out and ends up ignoring everything else around her. Please, with a weary smile, I continue to look at the speechless Coconut. Asuki is also sarcastic and causes a lot of problems. Even Shigure pushes herself too hard and bites off more than she can chew sometimes. And of course, I'm always bossing everyone around and making them do things how I want them to be done. Even now, I'm at a loss because I can't seem to make you feel any better.
Oni-chan.
Coconut, you may be a little insecure, vain, and clumsy. But when it comes to physical strength, you have everyone beat, and you're always trying your hardest.
Even if someone like me tries her best, that doesn't mean...
And since Reyes wasn't here when we kind of quote-unquote first met Coconut, Coconut has an inferiority complex, and she's very insecure about herself, and she also has imposter syndrome, like, she feels like she's not good enough. And that's why she always wants to try her best, and she tries to be someone she's not. Like, she tried to be mature, because she wants to be another person, because she feels like she isn't good enough. In a sense, I relate to that. Ow! I punched my mic! Like, I relate... Okay, spoilers? Kinda spoilers. I kinda relate to Maple in Volume 4, because... Volume 3, because she and I has the same dream. But, Coconut is the one I relate to Coconut because she's always trying her best. I'm not claiming I try my best. But she also feels like she's not good enough. Like, she has to try her best. I bring her closer. Like, yeah, like I said, this is weird that... This is kind of thought-provoking. This is kind of thought-provoking, even though it's like an eroge, like an erotic game. An eroge, visual novel. Like, it has good writing, but if they cut out the lewd stuff, then I don't know. I mean, the lewd stuff also kind of helped make this game popular. but eh. And I firmly embrace her shaking head. It all depends on how you look at it. Human, cat girl, it doesn't matter. Everyone has good and bad traits. Coconut, do you dislike the other cat girls because of their faults? You and Azuki are always fighting, but do you really hate her?
I don't hate her. I wouldn't hate her just for that.
Coconut murmurs, her voice shaky as tears drip down her cheeks. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Even if there are parts you dislike about her, that doesn't mean you hate her. Because in the end, we're family. At least, that's how I feel.
Oni-chan.
Also, Raze, is it weird to hear me say cutesy words with that voice? Even though we're not blood related, you're still a precious member of the Minaduki family, aren't you? At the very least, I consider you to be my younger... Darn it, Cashew. Like, this would make sense if it was the anime, but in the anime has its own versions of Volume 2 and 3. Like, the anime has its own versions of Volume 2 and 3 without Cashew being there. The anime, Cashew is basically just a background character. Like, the Volume 2 version of in the anime, it was mostly just Coconut and Azuki talking to each other. And the Volume 3 version of the anime is just Maple and Coconut talking to each other. Like, Cashew is nowhere to be seen. Well, he does appear in some episodes, and when he does appear, he's just as a background character. Like, he doesn't contribute to the plot at all. Spoiler. I mean, he kinda does, but not fully. Like Shigure is. Even if you hate me, okay?
Oni-chan. Oni-chan. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I said those mean things before. I really thought that we weren't family, or that you were talking behind my back.
Your knowledge of this is crazy, is scary, Jaws. You would not believe how much Nekopara stuff I know. I also know that NekoWorks, the company that makes Nekopara, is making a spin-off game called Inupara. And like I said last stream, Inu means dog in Japanese, so you could tell where it's going. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. I know Nekopara isn't that popular. Nekopara is controversial because of, because it's technically grooming, because the cat girls age faster. Like, they reach adulthood at the age of 1. It's technically incest because of Shigure and how Cashew keeps saying, I see you guys as little sisters. And it's also, misogynistic because it's a harem. Nekopara holds a special place in my heart because when I was new to the anime community, Nekopara was one of the first things that greeted me. Like, it's technically the first dating... my first exposure to... Nekopara was my first exposure to visual novels. Like, I didn't know what visual novels were back then. But Nekopara was the first visual novel that introduced me to the concept of visual novels. So even if it is cringy, even if I don't agree with the things it's going with, like, the themes I just mentioned, it still holds a special place in my heart. So I can't seem to back off it, Like, I don't condone Cashew. This is why the anime makes me happy, because Cashew isn't a lover. Instead, Cashew is more like a father figure. This is why it's controversial in the fandom. Like, if you go to the Nekopara subreddit, they would say that the games are better than the anime. In my opinion, the anime is better because none of the lewd stuff happened. Except for, like, you know, ecchi, like, bikinis and stuff.
I'm so sorry. I said those things to you and Azuki. I love you two more than anything else in the world.
The trickle of tears become a river. And she begins to wail, repeating "I'm sorry" over and over again. After Nekopara, it was the Sakura games. If you're familiar with the Sakura series, then you're in for a ride if I start streaming those games. Specifically, Sakura Spirit? And she begins to wail, repeating "I'm sorry" over and over again. With Coconut's head nestled against me, I gently rub her cheek. Hugging her tighter, I tried to stop her from trembling. It wouldn't have made sense if Cashew wasn't the POV character because this is still a game after all. Yeah. Like I said, Nekopara is very controversial. But the anime was supposed the OVA in the anime is supposed to attract actually, if I remember correctly, I actually donated money to the OVA because the OVA started off as a Kickstarter. I think I donated like $10 to the OVA Kickstarter. But anyways, the OVA and the OVA in the anime is trying to attract a broader audience, not just adults. So they tried to attract, you know, all ages. And the anime screened on TV. So yeah. The OVA only had one ecchi scene, and that was when like the OVA only had one ecchi scene, and that was when Cashew accidentally grabbed Chocolate's breasts. But overall, the OVA is actually pretty wholesome. Like, nothing lewd happened. And the term catpanions never existed, because catpanions mean cat girlfriends. The term catpanions don't appear in the OVA or the anime. So the OVA and the anime, if you cut all the ecchi stuff, it's actually pretty wholesome.
I know what I did before. I know. Even though Azuki can be a bit rough at times, she always helps me without me having to ask. We're always fighting, but she's my big sister, and I love her. Even if Azuki ends up hating me, I love her too much to ever hate her back.
I wipe the tears from Coconut's left cheek. Jaw's voice acting level would be 200 after streaming the Sakura series. And also, Raze, if I stream the Sakura series, actually the Sakura series is still ongoing. I'll probably just stream like 3 games from the Sakura series. Raze, if you thought Nekopara was cringy, prepare yourself for the Sakura games. Also, fun fact, Sekai Project, which is an English translation company, translated both Nekopara and the Sakura games. So in a sense, they're linked. The Sakura games and Nekopara have the same translator. Does it still hurt where Azuki hurt you?
No, it's fine. I'm sure that Azuki feels even worse. I need to apologize to Azuki. She might not ever forgive me, but I need to apologize.
Her crying gets louder. And she begins to howl over and over again. But JC, didn't you tell me that I need to check out another game? Local Love only get 3 volumes if you're interested. Huh. I think I should make my weekend streams as my dating sim days. And she begins to howl over and over again. So, about Azuki. I can head pat her. She looks sad. It's not working again! Oh, there we go. It's working. I take my hand off Coconut's cheek and turn around. You know, people are gonna hear you if you cry that loudly.
Huh? Azuki?
With her usual nonchalant attitude, she snorts, turning her head away in embarrassment. You sure are a handful, you dumb cat girl. You know that? She approaches Coconut as she speaks.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said such mean things.
Why is it so hard to find sprites of... like you said, live 2D. That doesn't make us not family, you dumb cat girl. It's not even about whether we're blood related or not. You're still my little sister. If there are no lewd scenes in this game, I bet Vin Diesel would love this game. Because this game always mentions family. Even if you don't think so, that's the truth, nuts. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much times we fight, or if we say or what we say to each other. We'll always make up. We're family, right? I understand the animosity you feel. I was...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anne-chan.
They hug each other tightly. Putting aside all their issues. And don't let go of each other. It's all my fault. Will you forgive me? I know, but still yeah. In the anime, they kind of made... I mean, the anime has lower budget and had less time to produce. So it's not that... So it had a lot more soft edges, but it felt more natural. And no one knows how hard... No one knows how hard you're always trying more than me. You're always trying more than me, nuts. So quit your howling, would ya? Big sisters who make their little sisters cry are just the words, aren't they?
Saying that is only going to make me cry more. Thank you, Anne-chan. Anne-chan.
Jeez. You're sure a cute one. Wait, you're such... Jeez. You sure one cute little handful, nuts. Heavy drops begin to roll down Azuki's face as she gently pets Coconut again and again. It was a pretty eventful night, but I'm glad that they were able to make up in the end. As I tried to hold back my own tears, I look on at Azuki and Coconut as they continue to embrace each other. It's gotten really late. Wow, this game is obsessed with 11 o'clock. I look at the time and see that it's already past 11 p.m. Sorry, I wasted so much of your time. It's not your fault, you know. Only one of us is allowed to make self-defecating jokes.
You're being so nice all of a sudden, One-chan.
Shut up. I'm always nice.
She says, embarrassed, and snorts slightly, letting her facade slip a bit. I don't want to ruin this charming the background sound in the background music right now is like considered the main theme of Nekopara. This is the opening theme for the first volume. It's also the opening theme for the OVA, even though volume 2 had its own opening. Since you guys have made up with each other, why don't you stay over my place tonight? So, like, yeah, you're saying you want us to sleep with you since Chocolate and Vanilla aren't here? Is that it? You think I'm some kind of loose cat girl? I ain't falling for that so easily.
Sleep with Oni-chan? That's...
Oh no, I'm just offering you a place to stay. You two are making up the rest. Well, getting back home right now would sure be a pain in the ass. I guess I got no choice, even if it means I gotta spend the night with Nuts.
Really? You really mean that? I'm gonna hug you so tight while we sleep together.
You're sleeping alone on the sofa then.
Oh, what? Fine. Can I use your arm as a pillow? That's my final offer. We're sisters, so that should be okay, right?
God, I wish that was me. You really like Coconut, don't you, Firewall? Hey, Cashew, as your big bro, you gotta fix Nuts' idea of what being sisters mean. I don't know. She seems pretty similar to Shigure if you ask me. Now that you mention it, I guess you're right.
Right. So let's sleep together. Wait, right? So let's sleep together tonight, One-chan.
Alright. I gotcha. Just tonight, though.
Yay! Thank you, One-chan.
The stars in the night sky twinkle down as 3 Minadukis. You mean this? As we carefully make our way home. Lol, that's cute. Uh-oh!
Master! Chocolate has come back alive! It was hard, Master. It was really, really hard. Oh!
Alright, there, welcome home. I catch Chocola as she flies into my arms. Shigure is returning home.
We've returned after our long journey.
Okay, so here's a thought. Spire likes the lewd one. Spire likes the lewd one, aka Cinnamon. I think Fire like Coconut or like who likes Vanilla. Vanilla's my favorite character because she's kind of easy to voice. Welcome home, you two, Shigure and Vanilla. The pair continues past me and into the house.
Welcome home. Welcome home, you three. Good work.
You're acting like... If you're acting like this, I guess everything turned out alright.
Who do you want to pet? Yes, somehow. By the way, I found out I am not getting the uncensored versions. Fine. That's fun, Pat. Okay, so... But, my, what an ordeal it was.
I almost passed into the next life. Seriously.
Sure sounds like it was an ordeal, alright. Shigure and Vanilla sound serious. They've got this really solemn air about them. Well, I guess I'll have to reward Shigure personally. And I'm guessing this is your favorite, Raze?
Huh? Where are Asunya and Coco-chan?
Can I head pet her? Oh yeah, I can head pet her here. The chat is down bad.
Oh, tell still are in the kitchen.
What the hell are you doing, you stupid munchkin? Can't you see it? I was about to break the eggs.
Shut up, you damn long hair. Your fat ass was getting in the way, so I had to make it move.
I see. Azuki and Coconut are fighting in my older brother's sacred kitchen?
Chocolate wishes Nuts-chan and Azu-chan would get along a little better.
That's just how they are, Chocolate. You can't change it.
No. They are getting along, just in their own way. Those are my thoughts on this game. And do not worry, chat. I will play Envtuber once it comes out. Seeing those two fight is, in a weird way, kind of cute. I watched the two go at it through the order window.
Jeez. Can't you ever be honest?
I don't know if they feel like it, but no doubt after Envtuber they'll probably do Kitsune Para, which is Fox Girls. Memory space. Let's see. But sometimes it gives me this notification, but sometimes it means nothing. Hopefully my stream doesn't die like tomorrow, or else I won't be able to do that surprise. Because I have a surprise at the end of the stream.
I'm gonna hug you, Annette-chan. Come?
Yeah, I hope.
Hey, you! Hey! Cut it out! Let me go! Ah!
But you seem so happy. Come on now. Pet.
Darn it. You'll see. Oh, milk! You want a rat for milk? Maybe in volume 5? No, I don't. I actually haven't looked if there was a chocolate model.
What's getting on? What's getting into those two?
I don't think Coconut has called Hazuki Annette-chan in a long time.
Maybe a short story of her and her master.
But they're getting along now. So that's good, right? Chocolate doesn't get it. Chocolate doesn't really get it, but it's great to see them getting along. Happiness brings more happiness, as they say. Nyahahaha! I'm glad that Chocolate can be so optimistic at a time like this.
Oh wait. Vanilla, how about we try not to bring up what happened? Not until we have to get your bells in you again, at least.
Again? We have to do it again. That might be a problem.
Why? Yeah, it's the P button, if I remember correctly.
Look at that. Your tail's sticking straight up, straight as a board. Wow, amazing.
They got you 5 to 1. No, you got it wrong. It's just a Feynman response. Hey, you two, save it for afterward. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Let's get ready to open up. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. I'm reminded of saying that. I move over to Azuki and Coconut, who certainly seem to have made up, and rub their heads, messing up their hair. I think we're getting close to Coconut's lewd scene. But this is the censored version, so...
Nekopara.
Nekopara? A few days after Chocolate and Vanilla returned.
Miyako! Chocolate welcomes you with her shiny new bell.
What are you talking about, Chocolate? The bell itself hasn't changed.
Meow? Chocolate guesses you're right. Well then, it's shiny. Well then, it's the shiny new chocolate that welcomes you.
Chocolate is truly a lovable. Chocolate is a truly lovable cat girl. Truly adorable. Truly lovable.
It's such a nice day out. How would you like a fruitcake jelly? How would you like a grapefruit jelly cake? Wait,
I can't read.
how does a grapefruit jelly cake sound?
I don't know, I guess... If I remember correctly, Chocolate is probably the dumbest out of all the cat girls.
That'll be so nice and refreshing.
We're also going to have the fruitcake. If you're going to have the fruitcake, if you're going to have the grapefruit cake, why don't you try our chilled two-tone Earl Grey grapefruit tea along with it? I've tried it before, and it's really good. Trust me.
Coconut, can you ring the customers up, please?
Sure, I'll take care of it, Shigure-chan. I got special training with Azuki and Oni-chan yesterday, so I won't mess up. 980 yen for 2 items.
Clutch inserts.
600 yen for 3 plus...
We're very sorry. Please wait just a moment. Well, it's not like we're that busy, so it's no problem, right? Nuts just needs a bit more experience still, that's all. Yeah, I'd rather her take her time than make mistakes, at least for now. Chocolate, Vanilla, and Shigure are back now. Things around the cafe have gotten much more calmer now that Coconut is making far fewer mistakes. Seems like she still remembers how to cut corners like an idiot. But if she keeps this up, I'll be able to relax in no time. She's still cracking the same jokes as usual, but I think she's grown a bit. Hey, why don't you help me out with this cake, Azuki?
Huh? What? We're really... What are you saying all of a sudden?
It's just a suggestion. I figured that since we have more than enough help out front, that maybe you could be ahead of the kitchen. We'll split half in the front and half in the back, so I figured it'd be okay no matter what Vanilla says. Just thought it might be nice to have someone back here with me.
What are you saying?
What?
What? You saying that the next step up from manager is patissier? Just how far are you gonna exploit us? Wait. Just how far are you gonna go exploiting us cat girls, huh?
It's because you showed up. It's because you showed me how capable you can be. Wait. It's because you showed me how capable you can be during that incident recently. I kind of feel like I could put you in charge of the cake baking one day, Azuki. Azuki, you live rent-free. As the owner, I can't ignore such potential. I exaggerate the way I say that last line a bit. Also, as you may have seen on my Twitter, Ultra Despair Girls has been fully downloaded. Azuki must think so too, as she shrugs her shoulders in resignation.
You're gonna make me do it no matter what I say, right? Man, domesticated cat girls have it real hard. This is definitely cat girl harassment.
You're the only one I asked this of, Azuki. I'm sure you understand that, right? So please. I bow my head earnestly. Azuki sighs in feigned defeat. She scratches her head annoyed and nods slightly.
I guess I do owe you, cashew. Just don't expect too much, alright? No matter how much potential you think I have, I'm still a cat girl, you know. I can't do anything you'd like me to, but I can't do what I can't do. Wait, I can't do what I can't do, got it?
I have a lot of nostalgia over Ultra Despair Girls because my friend who introduced me to Danganronpa says Ultra Despair Girls is his favorite game. I'll teach you everything you need to know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Breathing with confidence, I give her my approval. She looks away in embarrassment.
Well, I'll give it my best shot. Just don't go pushing all your work onto me, okay? I don't need a training period, but I'm not gonna work for free, you hear me?
Yeah, it is very I heard V3 is also controversial. Ultra Despair Girls and V3 are controversial. 1 and 2 is considered the most popular games in the series. 2 more so. Yeah, I get it. As long as the others are okay with it, there shouldn't be any problems, right?
That's pretty sneaky for you, Cashew.
From the gameplay change to the characters to some of the things it shows. Even still, even though it's controversial, its game score is still pretty high up there.
If that's how it's gonna be, you better start crying and begging and give me a good show here.
It's settled then. I'll be counting on you from now on, alright? I give Azuki a hearty pat on the back. Oh, not on the head.
What's this? You're going to help with cake baking, Annette-chan?
Yeah, looks like I got rolled into it somehow. Any cat girl with a brain knows to hide her claws, but I guess I couldn't stop my true skills from shining through.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm looking forward to your cakes, Annette-chan. Let me make one too. I wanna bake a cake.
I guess we don't have many customers until it gets a bit later into the evening. Alright, why don't you give us a hand then, Coconut? Oh no! I know what's gonna happen! Oh no! Raise, if you're still here. Prepare for what's gonna happen. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen here or if it's gonna happen the next scene, but it's gonna happen soon. Or it might happen next stream, who knows? Not really censored, but you'll see. Who knows, maybe she has some sort of hidden potential in her. If things do happen to go well, having another set of hands won't hurt either.
Alright, I'm gonna give it my all.
And just like that, a new experiment began at La Soleil.
I can't do it. I really am just a useless cat girl.
That's not that bad. I've seen worse cakes. I guess things wouldn't work out after all. Well, this is what I was expecting to happen. Can't say I'm surprised. I can't really get into why V3 is a controversial entry in the series because spoilers. I know it's a light reboot. Is it because it's a light reboot why it's controversial? Coconut collapses before the grossly abstract shortcake. She was only supposed to frost the sponge cake with cream. How in the world did she manage this? I can't believe what I'm seeing.
It's not supposed to. It wasn't supposed to end up like this.
It's more the way they want to reboot the series.
I should have never tried screwing around with all this.
You're not going to become a pro overnight, you know. Wait, did I read that right? Yeah, that was cashew. If you put a little more heart into it, you could have... You wouldn't have such a hard time. I don't even know what to say.
Ane-chan, what should I do with this?
Well, it'd be a waste to just toss it, so I'll fix it up for you. So I'll help you fix it up. Well, that cake... Same. If you think you can, Azuki, is it even salvageable at this point? All I can do is sit back and watch. And that's it, I suppose.
Whoa. Oh, what?
This? I mean, that's amazing! She actually rescued it from the depths of the pastry underworld. I knew she was good, but... this is like... beyond good. She already knows more about decorating cakes than I do. Azuki, just where did you learn to decorate cakes like this? I got some pointers the other day, you know, at the restaurant. It really doesn't... It doesn't really fit with the rest of our cakes though. No, I'm just really surprised that you can make something like this. Did she really learn all this by just looking at the cakes at the restaurant? This cat girl is really something else. Also, you notice that the cat girls have color themes? Azuki, you could see from her outfit, she's supposed to be yellow, but the way this is drawn, it's not yellow. But Azuki's main color theme is yellow. Coconut is purple. Believe it or not, cinnamon is green. Wait. Yeah, cinnamon is green. Maple is orange, chocolate is red, and vanilla is blue. Oh, also Race wasn't here when I made the comparison that chocolate and vanilla are like Dante and Virgil. Because they're twins. Chocolate is red, Dante is red, and they're the energetic ones. Meanwhile, vanilla is blue, and Virgil is blue. And they're the serious ones, and the smart ones. I'm not saying Dante is dumb. Yeah, that's why. She could definitely become a pastry chef. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get into the lewd scenes because I literally have like 40 minutes left. I mean, I could go into a bit of overtime, but even overtime won't get me there.
I knew I could never be as good as you, Azuki. You're even cleaning up. You're even helping to clean up my mess here too.
Coconut's shoulders tremble as she lays her face down on the counter. Crap, I didn't think she'd give up so easily. At this rate, she's going to lose all of her confidence. Coconut? I should really make Jaws Revengeance. It's just one botched sponge cake. It's not that of a big deal, right? Right?
One-chan. That's my big sister, alright? So cool. You're so cool. You really are awesome. Thank you, Annette-chan.
Hey, cut it out. Don't pick me up. Quit swinging me around.
What's there to be embarrassed about? We're sisters after all.
What's with this freaking mood swing? Hey, wait. Don't just start petting me. Meow. Yeah. Meow. She wasn't giving in. She wasn't giving in. She was just incredibly happy. If you do Revengeance, are you gonna do my birthday cover? Happy enough to swing Azuki around like a helicopter. She skillfully spins Azuki around in the narrow kitchen. She's got a really solid coordination, doesn't she? I stare at the pair smiling.
No matter what excuse you make, you can't hide the fact that your tail is standing up straight. I love you, Annette-chan. You're so adorable when you're being tsundere.
Don't love me with that overdone archetype. I'm more complicated. Meow. And add your what could go wrong? We'll see. The important thing is that you two are getting along, I guess. As I stare at the almost sickeningly sweet display, I decided that taking a picture of the cake Azuki decorated would be a good idea. Well, for now, why don't we try baking some sponge cake? Sponge cake is the basis for everything after all. Alrighty.
I'm not good enough to bake a cake yet. I'll just watch from the sidelines. Good luck, Annette-chan. I'm rooting for you.
Jeez, it's nothing to get so excited about. I think it's about to happen. Coconut has become Azuki's biggest fan. I don't think she would have gotten this far if she hadn't tried to push herself. Though I find this coconut absolutely adorable. I'm sure Azuki likes her better now as well. Anyway, I suppose it's time we got started. Mixing is a fundamental part of baking. It's very important. It's a very important step. We'll see. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen because it's been a long time since I watched the gameplay of this game. So I remember the scenes vaguely, but I don't know what order they go in. Mixing? Even nuts can do something like that. Well, at least now she can.
Annette-chan complimented me.
I don't think that was much of a compliment. I guess what's most important is how you mix it, really. The taste can change depending on how you do things. Watch me. First, you crack the egg and separate the yolk. Next, you add some heat, but be careful so you don't overcook it. Then mix in the sugar and stir it quickly to make sure it doesn't clump up. When the yolk becomes smooth, oh man, I could really go for a cake right now. My brother's birthday cake is still in the kitchen, so I might grab some cake after stream. Become smooth. You could start using the egg beater.
Wow.
What's wrong, Coconut?
Nothing. Wait, nothing. You're just so cool, Oni-chan.
Greedy draws.
It's so neat watching you mix it up so skillfully while explaining what you're doing.
Get your own cake. It's not that hard though. As I said in my debut, I have a sweet tooth. Now that's a pretty meme.
No, it's totally amazing. It's gonna make me fall for you.
I'm happy that you're enjoying watching me, but this really isn't that hard. But the fact that she's getting excited about it does make me a bit happy. Wait, did I read that right? Does make me a little happy. I wonder if Azuki feels the same. What? Where the hell are you looking at? Where the hell are you looking? If you're just gonna watch, you gotta concentrate on what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna focus. Focus.
Also, yeah, Coconut is as clumsy as Mikan. I'm just gonna put it out there. She stares intensely, watching my hands. Make him far more infamous than his own true identity as Bugs Bunny. Okay, I'm gonna go on the next step now. When whipping it, you have to do it thoroughly until it becomes firm and fluffy.
Wow.
Whatever. Coconut did say she wasn't ready to make her own cake yet. And Azuki doesn't seem like she's going to say anything to her either. So for now, I'll speed things up a bit for Azuki's sake. Next, we bake it in the oven. I'll show you how to check the temperature in a bit once we put it in the oven. Alright, now why don't you give it a shot, Azuki? She's brown and white. Meanwhile, even Shigure has a theme. Coconut is purple, but Shigure is like a violet, like a darker. Gotcha. Guess it's time to put my skills to the test. But in the anime, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like purely yellow. Azuki and I switch places. Okay, first is the egg. This is kind of like how you did it. Right, Cassia? She holds the egg in one hand and prepares to smash it. Wait. Hold on a sec. Huh? Is something wrong? No, that's not what I meant. I just... Can I get behind you for a sec? Behind me? I step behind Azuki, as if to hug her, and extend my arms in front of her. It's not this, don't worry. I put my hands atop Azuki's. You see, my hands are a lot bigger than yours. But you still don't have to try break the egg with only one hand. This is your first time. We don't have to rush things. We don't have to rush through things. Accuracy is what matters. Okay. Now I get it. Accuracy. It's easy to crack an egg using a flat surface. Yeah, I know that. Like this, right? Oh, just relax a little more. You're not trying to smash it. Yeah, right. Definitely not. Relax. Keep it cool, Azuki. Yeah, just like that. If you stick both your thumbs into the crack, you can pull it apart nicely. Pull apart nicely with both thumbs, like this. With a satisfying crack, the contents of the egg plopped into the bowl. Great, nicely done. I knew you'd have no trouble with this, Azuki. Yeah, you don't need to praise me for something like this. Giving me a compliment for breaking an egg. I ain't a kid or anything. Fair go, mate. Despite that, she's blushing happily. Normally, she'd be a lot more rebellious. But she's stuttering a lot and being strangely obedient today. Strangely honest too.
What's wrong, Annette-chan? Your face is bright red. Oh, you're embarrassed. You're embarrassed because Oni-chan complimented you. Oh, are you embarrassed because Oni-chan complimented?
I'm not embarrassed. Don't be stupid. I'm just getting a little hot because Kashi's clinging on to me.
I've never seen you get all this flustered because of a compliment, Annette-chan. Normally you'd... Of course. Who the hell do you think I am? Huh? Or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds like her. Doing impressions must be one of Coconut's hidden talents. Or maybe she's just been around Azuki that much. Even I get nervous every now and then. Even I get nervous every now and then, you know? Do the Harry. Oh really? I guess making cakes makes you pretty tense then, huh, Azuki? I always figured you were the kind to keep your cool no matter what you did, but I guess I was wrong. She had seemed so calm in that expensive restaurant. She almost seemed so confident too. It's not cake bacon. It's not the cake. Yeah, it's not the cake bacon that's making me nervous. Well, if it's not baking, then it must be something else here. So, something else? It's not. Chocolate.
Yeah, is there?
Huh?
Asunya, it's almost like your master, isn't it?
Azuki, maiden. You look like a maiden cat girl.
Shut up! I'm seriously not some love-strucken maiden. Coconut's the one getting all lovey-dovey over Cashew, seriously. Quit making stuff up. Seriously, like, for real.
My master? My master is Shigure-chan, but Ane-chan is like... But Oni-chan is like my master, right?
Yeah, Coco-chan is falling in love with Master too, meow.
Master really is a pervy face repuffer. A real predator. He's going after any cat girl he lays eyes on.
Stop saying things like that. You'll give people the wrong idea. I pinch Vanilla's cheeks as she puffs them out.
But Chocolate bets it'd be more fun if everyone becomes Master's companions, meow.
That might not be such a bad idea.
What? You're not helping me bake a cake as an excuse to get together with me, are ya?
Oni-chan is really companions? Wait, Oni-chan is already companions with Chocolate and Vanilla.
Yeah. I ain't so desperate that I'd steal my little sister's man. Cut it out, you guys. Cat pet. It's gonna happen. It's clear that they'll become my companions at the end of this game. At the end of this volume. This discussion is over. Come on now.
Yeah, but Chocolate's not saying anything weird, is she?
We cat girls are sincere beings, but our love is quite whimsical. Our love is quite a whimsical thing.
Yeah. We won't want you.
Okay.
Yeah. We wouldn't want you together. We wouldn't want you together some strange cat girl off the street. But if it's our sister, then it's totally fine. The person I love, the sisters I love equals and...
Wait.
The person I love, the sisters I love equals lots and lots of love, and yeah.
Master's starting a harem, maximum perv. Lurcher, cat womanizer.
Alright. Calm down. Pet. Stop saying companions. Jeez. Just what in the world are you two saying? Coconut, Azuki, say something to them. You're their older sisters. Yeah. We're their older sisters. Come on, Nuts. Give him a lecture as an older sister.
What? Why me? You're older than me, Ane-chan.
So, Coco-chan and Asunya don't want to get along. Don't want to get all lovey-dovey with Master then, yo?
I'll do Coconut because it's a lot easier than because it doesn't sound like my regular voice.
Well, not like I'm totally against it, but
you guys aren't very convincing. Though, I'm not even sure how I'd respond to that question myself. Azuki and Coconut are both adorable. Each one has her own charms, but...
No! Chocolate knew it! Hey! Master, did you hear?
cat girls have no problems with polygamy, as long as you love us all equally.
This is all wrong! I keep telling you! You got it all wrong!
Anyway, you're totally wrong.
No matter what you say, your tail's showing how you really are, how you really feel, Meow.
My tail's wrong too. Totally wrong. I tell ya, this is all totally screwed up.
Coconut, your heart is throbbing, isn't it? Wait, Coconut, is your heart throbbing? It is, isn't it? Meow, don't touch my chest. I'm not cinnamon, you know. No, not bad. Nothing special, but since chocolates and minds are so modest, we might be a little jealous. Yeah, hey, don't grab on so tight, Vanilla. Meow.
I guess we're done for today, huh? Okay, it didn't happen. So it might happen next stream unless the scene that I'm scared of happens in 20 minutes, then yeah. There's nothing I can do to stop them now. I put the sponge cake batter Azuki and I made into the refrigerator. We're going to start getting busier and busier, so get back to work, you guys. That's about the best I can do. I surrender myself to the current. Unless that scene that I'm scared of happens after Coconut's lewd.
Nekopara.
Extra marketable. Like, there's going to be the Coconut lewd, and I don't think it happens now.
Oh, Master, will you really buy chocolate anything she likes?
Yep, we're celebrating your bell renewals after all. Why don't you and Vanilla both go pick out whatever you want?
Yay! A present from Master, hooray!
That's our master. Always so suave. It's not hard for me to choose what I want, though.
Vanilla, are you ready?
Completely. Everything from tea to potato chips. Things that will keep us alive and fighting for a long time.
Are we screwed? No, it's fine. Also, here's a dark thought about Nekopara. Catgirls has the same age rate as growth rate as a cat, right? Does that mean catgirls die early? Like they're gonna die by the time they reach the age of 10. Unless it's like, you know, D&D, like one of those races in D&D where they age fast, but as soon as they reach maturity, they start aging slow.
Alrighty, then let's go. Going shopping.
Online shopping together with Chocolate. I'm so excited. Let's kick things.
Wait, that's Chocolate.
Let's kick things off by browsing Amazon. Go.
Thank you, Elon Musk.
Oh, we're getting recommendations based on Master's previous purchases. It's all stuff for the shop. How boring. I was really hoping we'd find something a little more embarrassing.
Come on, that's not what we're here for today.
For today? Thank you, Elon Musk.
Now what should we search first, Jules?
But, Chocolate, you can't tell the difference between a marble and a pearl.
It's all good as long as it's pretty. Even better if it gets Chocolate showered in love.
Chocolate, you poor thing. You're such a simple cat girl, aren't you? But that's what makes you cute, so I can't complain.
But I don't care, an early death for Chocolate would be appreciated for him.
Look at this, Vanilla! Oh my gosh! Tuna, tuna! Whole tunas at that!
Whoa. A whole tuna for 1,720. Wait. 1,720,000 yen. Splendid, simply splendid, Chocola. Let's see how many hits we can get in Google.
I like how Google isn't censored. I just realized I was like I like how Google isn't censored.
Or for Otoro tuna. Bet there's more than we can eat.
Okay, let's bookmark this. Then we'll make a list and compare them.
I said you could get whatever you wanted, but that's a little too expensive, don't you think? Seriously, do not order that. I'll never forgive you if you do. I'm giving those merciless cat girls a warning. But they'd never dare order it, right?
They're celebrating now, but it was certainly a trying experience, and they only passed the test by a hair's breadth. Sheesh. Vanilla managed without breaking a sweat, but Chocola was completely the opposite.
I should quick save just in case.
If they ever acted like proper
If they ever acted like proper bell-carrying cat girls, I would indeed buy them a whole tuna. Oh, I see. A whole tuna, huh? My little sister must have several times more wealth than my store does. When did this younger sister of mine get so scary? Oh, but if you were to do that, you'd have to buy a refrigerator that can hold tuna. If you'd like, Nisama, I could buy you one as well. We'll save that for next time, I think. That would be around 12,000 US, sorry. Very well. I suppose I should try not to spoil you too much. I suddenly feel like her plaything. I wouldn't know what I'd do with such a big refrigerator if she did end up buying me one. Though it's scary to think that she could actually buy it for me if I asked. Oh, by the way, it seems like Azuki and Coconut have gotten even more attached to you during the time I was gone. It seems you've got an affinity for more than just chocolate and vanilla, surely. I've started to understand what you mean when you said that cat girls are always growing. I feel Shigure in on what happened while she was gone. You're a real cat girl killer, Nisama. No, maybe lady killer is more accurate. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh wait, because sometimes my computer does this where the screen doesn't appear. There we go. It's back. I know you must be proud of that, but as a woman, no, as your little sister, it worries me. What the hell do you mean by lady killer? Well, the fact that you don't think... Well, the fact that you don't think that way is also part of your charm, I suppose. I suppose I can't always have my way. She smiles knowingly as she lifts her teacup to her mouth. I'm just doing what my family member would do. Any family member would do. No one's going to criticize me for that. As I ponder that thought, I take a sip from my own teacup. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, but aren't you worried about the fact that cat girls are polygamous creatures? Nope, I'm not worried about that at all. There will be jealousy, of course, but unlike humans, cat girls don't feel the need to keep their mates to themselves. I know that I don't have to worry about you, Nisama. I'm sure you won't be walking down the aisle with any of them, right? Wouldn't it be wonderful if Azuki and Coconut Wouldn't it be wonderful? Wait, wouldn't it be wonderful if Azuki and Coconut long to be your brides as well, though? The fact that the daughters I've raised so well have fallen heads over heels with you makes me so happy beyond words, Nisama. Don't word it out like that, Shigure. She sits across me, grinning, while I get more and more confused. Until recently, I had considered myself business partners with the cat girls, but after getting romantically involved with Chocolate and Vanilla, I don't know what to say anymore. Ah, Nisama's anguish expressions so arouses my spirits as a little sister. Please forgive your sinful little sister, who gets so much joy out of tormenting her beloved brother. I still don't know what to say to her, and I turn my head away in embarrassment.
Oh, if one whole dinner is too expensive, a whole Matsusaka cow is definitely out of the question.
A Matsusaka cow seems to cost around 5 million yen. I don't think we have enough, meow.
Wait, is that the right voice? Yeah, that was Vanilla. Because she said meow in the end, so that confused me.
This is our weakness, as we are but cat girls who have fallen in love with an unresourceful master.
My face.
What can we do?
I'm serious now. If you buy that, we'll go bankrupt. I give another strong warning to my two mischievous cat girls. Yeah, the scene that I was scared of didn't happen, so at least not yet. It will happen next Nekopara stream. So yeah. So I feel like this is just an exercise of fertility. Fertility, because sometimes that sounds like fertility. Now then, I shall be taking my leave. See ya. Thanks for your help. Thanks for all your help. Are you sure, Reyes, you don't want to miss me? Oh no, having the privilege of helping her older brother is a younger sister's greatest joy. Not to my younger sister and my younger brother. I have a younger sister and she likes to punch my younger brother. And my younger brother is older than my younger sister, so I never missed you. Uh-oh. Oh, the program that I used my avatar crashed. So, In any case, there's a taxi waiting for me outside. Yeah, the program I used my avatar for, crashed. So it looks like I won't be doing that. But Nekopara didn't crash, so that means I won't be able to do the surprise. I'm sorry. Text me when you make it home, okay? Text me when you make it home, okay? Even if you're taking a taxi home, I still worry. Nisama, you're always so smooth. If only I wasn't your little sister. What do you mean? Too bad. I think Raise's prayers got answered one way or another. Well, Cashew, you're so dense.
Oh, nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Watch. Once they release Volume 5, there will be a plot twist that they aren't actually related.
I love you, Nisama. Have a good night.
I mean, it didn't save you from Chocola.
I'm trying not to be cool or anything. As I grumble, Shigure's taxi pulls out of sight.
Nekopara.
Yeah, in the anime covered this too. Coconut loves pizza. Just M.
Oni-chan, look, I found something else I can do. I did up a receipt for an online order perfectly. I did a good job, didn't I?
Oh yeah, good job. You're really giving it your all, aren't you, Coconut? I might go into a little bit of an overtime, like 5 minutes overtime.
I pet Coconut, who's got a pleased look on her face.
Let's see if the program's back up. Nope, it's still frozen. So you'll just have to stick with frozen jaws. Quick save.
Chocolate taught me how to do it. Yeah. Being pet by Oni-chan feels so good.
She rubs her cheek across my chest. I guess a cat girl is a cat girl, even if she's huge. Unlike Chocolate and Vanilla, she has a very womanly figure. She's got a really ample bust and shapely butt too.
Darn it, Cashew.
I've started really seeing her more as a woman, but she's quite Wait, no, stop that. No matter how I look at it, Coconut's just a naive kitten. If this happened an hour ago, then we may have seen the lewd scene with Coconut. Shigure might have been trying to push you in that direction yesterday, but still, doesn't mean you should start looking at her like that, Cashew. I scold myself internally.
Oni-chan, what's wrong?
Huh? Nothing. What are you talking about?
You just look really troubled for some reason. Do you not like this? Do you want me to stop?
She looks at me with eyes full of concern. Her face is so innocent. Guilt begins to tear at my heart. I take a deep breath to try and hide what I'm thinking from Coconut, and I gently stroke her once more. There's no way I'd hate it when you're playful, you know. It's cute, but I was just a little embarrassed.
Embarrassed? You're just like always, though. My Oni-chan sure is silly.
He rubs her whole body against me without even a hint of shame. This is just a cat girl's display of affection, right? It's how a cat girl shows her love. It's just how she shows her love. She's soft and supple, no matter where I touch. I try to drive away my impure thoughts by cautioning myself over and over again in my head like I'm chanting a spell.
Hey! Hey! Coco-chan is snuggling up with Master! Master! Chocolate too! Chocolate wants to be petted too! Pet us both!
Okay. Let's let Chocolate join in.
Yay! I love you too, Coco-chan!
I still hate Chocolate the most. Hey, don't just force me to pet you both now. Chocolate and Coconut coil around me.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh? What's wrong, Chocolate?
Coconut! Is it okay if Chocolate just...
Chocolate entangles herself from me and latches onto Coconut. She squeezes Coconut several times. Almost as though she's not quite sure how she's feeling.
Huh?
What's wrong, Chocolate? Is there something wrong with me?
Coco-chan, your boobs are too cushiony, so flubby-wubby. Wow, this is crazy. They feel so squishy, meow.
Wait, Vanilla squeezed her earlier too.
Huh? Are they...
Vanillas have a totally different feel to them.
Wait.
Vanillas have a totally different feel to them. Right here. This is super duper stuff right here.
Thanks, I guess.
Coconut watches in amazement as Chocolate bounces around in excitement, but gets more and more worn out with each hug. Well, it's not like I wasn't thinking about their differences a minute ago. I guess I can understand how Chocolate feels. Quick save here. Double check on the avatar. No, the program's still frozen.
Master's starting to get a pervy look on his face. We can't help it.
What? A pervy look?
Yep, a pervy look. Master got all excited when he was petting you.
Excited? What do you mean? What do you mean?
She looks at me as her eyes widen and face turns bright red. No! I wasn't looking at you like that, okay? Yeah, I think we're gonna open up next stream with the lewd scene for Coconut. So prepare for that. An awkward pause hangs in the air. Well, I guess you could argue that I was leering at her, but it's not like I wasn't able to control myself, right? Yes, take a good look at her. Your favorite cat girl, Firewall. Take a good look at her. I guess I should say something. But thanks to these unexpected developments, I'm left speechless. Yeah, she is. I better get a cool-headed compensation.
Yeah, right. You weren't doing that at all, right? I'm, like, just too childish. You'd never look at me like that, right?
Oh, she has the same viewpoint as Hanako. Like, Hanako did the lewd with us because she didn't want us to see her as a child.
Ani-chan just thinks I'm some helpless little cat girl, right? cat girl like me is in no way alluring, right? After all, I'm just a cat girl and your little sister. I'm not attractive, and I'm totally useless, and saying all that about myself has got me down.
Why does she keep torturing herself like this? No, it doesn't mean anything like that.
Huh? You mean...
Unless you want me to go to overtime and get to the lewd scene, but I'm hungry and I have something to do later with family, so I can't stay out for too long.
Oni-chan was at me, looking at me and thinking naughty things. Then...
Sure. I blurted out something I didn't mean to say. Well, like I said, I'm mostly hungry. Yeah. Well, at a loss for words again. She looks up at me again, her eyes troubled and happy. Okay, I'm ending it here. So, I'm sorry that the program I was using for my avatar froze, but it is what it is. So, I hope you guys had fun. Like per usual, no stream tomorrow. So you get a day off and Rays can recover. Then after that, we'll be back on Fallout New Vegas. So I hope you guys had fun and enjoy the rest of your day.